Hi, I'm Nicholas Cost, account executive from DSM Media, and I'm here again with Lawrence Kopp from the TASC Group, winning tonight his second award for the Events and Observances category. Thank you very much for being here, and congratulations.
Thank you for having us. And I want to say it's not my award, it's the award of my team. They're the ones that did all the hard work. I'm just the one that's accepting tonight.
Wonderful work all around, nonetheless. Could you tell me a little bit about the campaign?
Well, Susan Bro lost her daughter Heather Heyer in Charlottesville this summer due to the race riots that were occurring. And she wanted to launch the Heather Heyer Foundation and make her daughter's death count, as that was her mantra. The family brought us on board right after Heather's death, and we launched a national campaign. The first thing we did is we reached out to MTV, and we got Susan to go on the VMA Awards live and announce the launching of the foundation to an audience of 800 million people worldwide. And we leveraged celebrities like Billy Ray Cyrus and Pink and other celebrities to help her. We managed to get her, on People Magazine, New York Times, all the sort of major media outlets. But really, it was the notoriety that her daughter's death had created, and that her eulogy that she gave at her daughter's funeral, that really made this story bigger than us. And really, all we did was sort of take that momentum that already was out there nationally and just sort of frame it and give her the best maximum exposure she could to get the attention that her daughter's foundation, Heather Heyer Foundation, needed in order to raise money and continue her daughter's legacy, and in her own words, make her daughter's death count.
Wonderful. Could you maybe share any, lessons learned from such an insightful campaign?
Well, I think that shoot for the moon, was our expression, because the story had already been a national story. We had to do a lot of work, and we had to treat this almost like a crisis story on some level. But we couldn't be shy with this. We had to really go for the biggest outlets, the biggest media interviews you could get. MTV was a classic example of that. And we really had to elevate her. And thankfully, Susan herself was already an innately gifted communicator, because she was so devastated by the loss of her daughter, and because she turned that anguish into almost a fury, almost a passion to make her daughter's death count and to make a difference and to turn that awful tragedy into something positive. So we just sort of, our advice is a very unique advice, was to step back, allow her to do that, and make sure that she was in the right outlets with the right reporters and the right interviewees at the right time. We didn't try to put her in the wrong place. We tried to keep it really simple for her, and that seemed to work very well.
All right, wonderful. Well, Lawrence, thank you very much, and congratulations on the second win of the night.
Thank you. Thank you to the PRSA.